What's going on? Albie with Albie Fitness Gaming, and you see the title of the video, you know why you're here. Domain, Siege Domain, Zoo. So, the only changes we made to the deck, if you guys have been following it, is we are now playing with 2 Dromoka's commands versus 2 Remands or 2 Brawlers, is what I've been testing. We're going to be testing the Dromoka's commands today. Another card that I want to try in that slot are 2 Teferis. I've also tried Ren and 6. It's a decent hand. It's decent. Alright, so how are we going to structure this? So we're going to go Breeding Pool. Yeah, Breeding Pool, Sacred Foundry. I think that's what we want to do. Yep. Now we go Breeding Pool off the Flooded Strand, Sacred Foundry off the Windswept Heath. That's going to give us Nacatl and then into Kavu, and then we'll see what we draw from there. But we have the Overgrown Tomb as well as our 3rd land here to get Domain. And then we got our back end. Our back end smoke, the Siege Rhino. Well. Amulet Titan. You meet again, my friend. Alright, so actually I think we gotta take that amulet, to be honest. If we're gonna be straight up, ladies and gentlemen, I think we gotta take that amulet. Unfortunately. Amulet allows them to do some degenerate things. Alright. Another one? Another one. Man, they would have went hamburger and cheese on us. Ooh, Ragavan. That's not a bad one, actually. It. Alright, then next turn. Yeah, I don't see them winning this game or getting out of this, but you never know. It is modern. Because we have 8, 9, 10, 11. They could have a bounce land here. Yeah. Get 4 mana, they can cast something. This, like, Amulet is so brutal with these bounce lands because, like, look at this. They're still able to cast something here. Like, something good. Probably a druid or whatever, I would have to imagine. Or maybe that... I know they play the little sloth-looking creature that allows you to play an additional land. They could have played that. What a comeback, huh? They could play another one and then possibly play a Titan. They may be able to play Titan here. This is pretty insane. This is why I said, like, even though I felt like we were going to win, we were in good shape to win, I said, you never know because it is modern, because things like this can happen. Now they can play... I mean, they could play Titan. They may have 2 Titans. Get some lands off the Titan. Oh, Summer's back. Huh. Question is... Well, I guess they can play with it with the Titan. With the Summer's pact. So next turn they'll be tapped out. So we can, let's see, we can play, if we get a binding, we're in good shape. Because then we can binding Ragavan and get in with the Kavu and the Nacatl. They could get 2 more bounce lands here, and what, that's 8, yeah, 8 mana. Cast another Titan. They can do a lot of degenerate things here right now. Are they going to give it haste? Yeah, they're going to give it haste. They'll probably give it haste here and then double strike and kill us. And this is just off of 2 Titans and a bounce land, by the way. I mean, not 2 Amulet of Vigor and a bounce land. Okay, another one. Alright, so they're going to grab another Titan here. Yeah, they're going to be able to kill us here. I have won games where the opponent has gone off like this, left us at like 1 or 2, and then we pass turn and they can't pay for the packs. I'm a little, I don't know what their game, I don't really play this deck myself. I played against it, so I have a basic understanding of it, but I don't know, I'm at 12. Couldn't they just given their Titan haste, attacked, got some more lands, and given it the double strike? But I mean, they are generating a lot of mana, so I wonder what they're going to do. Another Dried. They got to pay 8 mana next turn, right? Okay, they can still do the haste. So they're all right. So they're just playing their whole hand. They can still give Titan haste. Get a Valakut here. What an insane hand, huh? Like, I feel like you would need all these cards in order to to go off this brutally. I was wondering why the opponent kept a 1-lander. Alright. Territorial West. I'll note they're going to transmute most likely for something. Probably another Pact. Yep, another Summoner's Pact. Alright, so the Titan has haste now. Okay, another Pact. Alright, so I guess they get 2 Valakuts. They could just get 2 Valakuts here. And then they can play lands off of with this, yeah. And then kill us that way. Just go ahead and block. So they're going to deal 6, and then they can bounce it back and replay it. Player, ain't bad. That was pretty decent. That was decent. Let's see what we stubborn denial can stop Pact, but do we care about Pact? Because usually when they Pact, I think we do. We have Dromoka's command. I mean, that was brutal because I mean we had a good start. We had a good start, ladies and gentlemen. They just had a really insane hand. I was wondering too, like, I was like, you kept a Vigor and a Saga and that's it? You know, seemed like a sketch keep. But now we know why they kept that hand. That hand was bonkers. Remand is decent, right? For the Titans. But I feel like Dromoka's command is better. Stubborn Denial for packs. Yeah, I'm not sure. If anybody knows, comment at the bottom. What do you bring in against Titan? Alright, we're going to keep... So we're going to go Steam Vents, Temple Garden. They might have that little sloth dude. Is he a sloth? I don't even know what he is. But he plays an additional land. I hate to do this, but okay. Okay, we're in a good spot. What I was going to say is we can Dromoka's command. Pump our dude. Get in. Like, fight them, add a counter. I do feel like against Titan, we just have to race them. Super aggressive. We don't want that. Okay, a couple tap lands, not the worst for us. Okay, we need black. Does this do anything? And we could play the Draco. Do we want to get rid of anything? Let's get rid of the Draco. I mean, I don't like it, but I just feel like we need some heat. We need some heat. We're gonna get 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 10. Okay. Luckily for us, they're like not at the fastest start, but they can go off at any time. Yeah, they can play a giant next turn. Yeah, so we're gonna bolt them there. Let's see what we would have drawn. Another land. We would have cycled something. Yeah, I don't know what they had in their hand, but I guess they thought it wasn't enough. We actually kind of should have probably. I mean, honestly, I think I played too aggressively. Honestly, in that game, I should have just played the Draco off the 2 treasure tokens and sealed the deal for the following turn. That happens sometimes when you play Zoo. Like, you're so used to just getting in, that sometimes you go for the more aggressive plays rather than trying to play more conservative. And it can cost you. Alright, so we're going to get Temple Garden here. Cast a Wild Nacatl, then next turn follow up with the Kavu. And hopefully we can get there. So he's a beast, he's not a sloth. But he is a sloth, isn't he? Should have used this Windswept Heath there. But it's fine. Alright, so we just got to race them here. Which is going to be very hard. Because they're off to a really good start. Whew. There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bounce land. Probably bring back the Saga. Play the Saga again. I mean, they do only have... What do they have? They got 1 card in hand? Which is a land, right? It's a Saga? But I mean, even though they have 1 card in hand, they're still in a really good spot because they can draw Pact, they can draw Titan. Did they bounce? I don't even remember. Yeah, I think they did. Alright, so we gotta do this. And these guys are really good in this deck because they can just chump block all day. Probably gonna get another amulet here. Well, they are. Okay, that was what I was wondering, if whether or not they were just going to create a construct, which is not bad for us. Because it means that they're kind of slowing down. But, you know, like we saw in game 1, they can just go off at any time. So I think, okay, so I think what we want to do here, we need black and, oh boy, we need red. I want to get rid of this. And we need to keep the Stubborn Denial up. Let's just... we need to get rid of that because we need to get in. Let's filter out one of these rhinos. Okay. Alright, so we're just going to hold on to this fetch here. We may need to get a breeding pool if they play Summoner's Pact. If we draw a land and they don't play anything here that we need to Stubborn Denial, we can deal 10. Let's see what they have here. Okay, that's not the worst. As long as they don't have anything that we need to Stubborn Denial, we're in good shape. Land? Okay, Draco. Not bad, not bad. We're gonna cycle away the Rhino, because if we can get a land or a burn spell, would be good. Okay, a land is good. Alright. They could kill us here. This deck is capable of a lot of shenanigans, but we do have a Stubborn Denial and they only have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, they would need like a bounce land at least. And then next turn we can, I mean we can play Rhino, but we can just go double Travel Flame if somehow they wipe our board. Alright, so there we have it, some Siege Domain Zoo against Titan Shift. That matchup feels like I don't really see anything that we bring in as a sideboard. I mean, maybe Remand, but I think that Dromoka's command is better than Remand. I think Teferi might be too slow. Yeah, I think Remand might be the only option. I mean, Wear and Tear is fine too, right? Wear and Tear might be good, actually. Actually, this might be good because you can get rid of the Sagas and the Vigors and the Dryad. Yeah, so I think that's what we have to do. I think it's this here. Either way. So my take on that matchup is we just have to be faster. We have to play our role as the aggressor. We have to go in hot and heavy, deep on them, hard, and just destroy them. Because once they go off, and we usually lose the game. As you saw in game 2, they were able to just go off just with 2 Vigors. You know, that easily. We're able to play their own hand and I think play like 3 packs. So it can escalate extremely quickly. Stubborn Denial is good, you know, in that matchup for the packs. Dromoka's command is not the worst. It's good as well, but, you know, I think Wear and Tear might be the best there. Siege Rhino could be a little too slow, but I can see it closing out the games. If the games, you know, if they start drawing into removal and things like that, because, again, it is a race against Titan Shift. If there was any misplays you guys saw that I made, comment at the bottom. Let me know what I could have done better. Any questions on the deck, comment at the bottom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my video, hit that notification button. I post every day. Again, my friend, thank you so much for watching, and peace out.